The Chicago Bears defense has become one of the better units in the NFL over the last couple of weeks thanks to a major turnaround. Bears were 31st in run defense last season in 2022. They are now ranked 5th after week 7. They had the lowest amount of sacks in the league last year. Yannick Ngakoue, DeMarcus Walker, TJ Edwards, and Tremaine Edmonds. You are going to see a lot of success, and that's what this team has done. They have not allowed more than 20 points in the last 3 games, showing that this team is getting the job done. Still room to grow, but wow, night and day from last season. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Nick Rohde. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. Today, I am going to jump into why the Bears have vastly improved over the last season alone, and especially through these last 7 weeks. Who the biggest impacts are, who needs to stay and get paid, and overall just the good vibes this defense is bringing as the monsters of the Midway are back. Before I begin this video, please hit the like button, put your thoughts in the comment section below. If you haven't already and want all up-to-date Bears content, please hit that subscribe button. And thank you to Freshie Organic Tequila Seltzer. They are sponsoring today's show. You can get lime, grapefruit, guava, or blood orange habanero all over the Chicagoland area. Use the link in the description to find 99 calories of Chicago's own seltzer near you. You must be 21 or older to order. So let's see where the Chicago Bears rank so far on defense this season. They are in some very respectful spots considering where they were last year. Currently, the Chicago Bears defense is ranked 18th overall. But the last 3 games, completely different story. Bears on average this season are allowing 339.4 yards per game, but the numbers keep going down and down. Again, the run defense is ranked 5th in the NFL currently. Pass defense is ranked 29, but it is taking significant strides, and there weren't 3 of the 4 starters for 4 games. In points allowed, they might be ranked 28th, but over the last couple of weeks, they're not giving up anything. Over the last 3 games for the Chicago Bears, Bears have only allowed 302 total yards of offense. That would be considered top 10 in today's average. Passing yards, 243 passing yards. That's top 15 average if you put it into an entire season. Rushing yards allowed per game, 25.3. That would be number 1 by a lot. And total points allowed per game, averaging 17 over the last 3 games. That would be ranked in the top 10 as well. So what was the big flip? Who contributed to this great success so far? To start, I'm going with TJ Edwards. The number 3 total tackle defensive player in the NFL through 7 weeks so far with 72. He has been all over the field making plays all season long. He also plays with his heart out every single game till the whistle blows, no matter what the score is. He's also tied on the team for 2nd with 2 sacks. His right-hand man, though, also a major impact. Tremaine Edmonds. Back-to-back weeks with an interception. He is number 11 in the NFL with total tackles with 62 through 7. He is worth every penny right now. A great leader of this defense, stopping the run, really heating up, and a huge reason why the Bears defense has been unstoppable the last couple of games. Then you got my personal favorite, Andrew Billings. Billings came here on a 1-year contract, and he has taken this run ranking defense to a whole new level just himself. His agility and vision stops runs all the time for opponents. He forces the outside run because up the middle with him and Justin Jones, who I'll get to in a minute, are doing a fantastic job at stopping the draw plays, which allows our very quick linebackers and edges to stop the run. Another guy who's going to get paid, and I'll get into in a little bit, is Jaylon Johnson. 2 interceptions against the Raiders, including a pick 6. Dude currently has a 22.2 QBR rating when targeted. Pretty much no one's getting anything by him. He wants to get paid and very rightfully deserves it. Poles needs to re-sign this guy as he's only 24 years old. He's fantastic, and he's been a Chicago Bear his whole career. Why risk it and get rid of him and get maybe a draft pick or 2 when you have a for sure thing that's going to last for a while? A guy that's also going to be here for a while and already making an immediate impact is Tyreek Stevenson. He is currently in a very long tie for 5th place with 5 pass deflections so far across the NFL. The rookie is keeping up with the rest of them, having an immediate impact, great locker room guy, a lot of swagger, and is already at NFL speed. A great free agent signing that's had an impact is Yannick Ngakoue. The other leader of this team with 2 sacks currently. He is causing a ton of double teams, which is opening up for the middle for the linebackers to get after. That's why they have so many tackles. But also he is creating pressure on the quarterback. Even though we don't have a lot of sacks, we are getting after it. Then you got Jaquan Brisker, a fan favorite. Brisker is currently a tackling machine even after missing a game with 45 total tackles so far. He also has half a sack and 3 pass deflections. Dude continues to shine, and it's only year 2. Then another guy we brought in, DeMarcus Walker, leading the team with 5 tackles for loss this year so far, also has 1.5 sacks. He is doing what we brought him here for, and he's starting to really heat up over the last couple of games. He's feeling comfortable in this defense. He's really starting to gel with his guys, and I think he's going to have some really respectful stats by the end of this season. Then the guy that started this whole revamp of the defensive line, Justin Jones. He's been a machine under the table. There's no doubt about it, and you have to respect that stat line. 20 total tackles, 4 tackles for loss as a defensive lineman, 1.5 sacks, and 2 pass deflections. He's getting the job done. He was here for a very bad year last year, and he is working with this unit and is a leader of that unit. Shout out also to Kyler Gordon for coming back. He has jumped right back into things, and I'm really liking what I'm seeing from the second-year man out of Washington. So who needs to stick around? Already hit on it, but Jaylon Johnson absolutely deserves to be back on this team. I think I've hinted at it too, but Andrew Billings, we need to keep that Akeem Hicks type guy. Hopefully he stays healthy, and he still is very young as well. I think Justin Jones deserves another 2-year contract extension. He's been getting it done. He was here for the bad days. He's now here for the uprising days, and we want him here for the good days. And maybe Yannick Ngakoue. I want to see some more sacks on that stat line. But no denial that the Bouncers of the Midway are back, and I'm super excited about it. But with that, thank you very much for joining this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. Throw your thoughts in the comment section below, but as always, bear down, baby.